right, well, thank you and welcome to Villa, the Home Buyer Seminar, and we're so happy that you're here. So our agenda for today So we're going to be talking about our first home buyers program. There are a lot of programs that are out there for first-time home buyers. Some of you may be asking, who is a first-time home buyer? Am I a first-time home buyer? Well, a first-time home buyer is someone who either hasn't purchased or has not owned a home in the last 3 years. Also, we're going to be talking about credit repair. Many of us wondering, what are our credit scores? Now, one thing is great about Villa, we make home buying simple, is that you can have a credit score as low as 520, sometimes even 500, depending on your circumstances. But some of us need to improve on our credit, and there's many ways that you can actually do that. We'll also be talking about how to be pre-approved by a lender. And this is one of the things that is so important, because as you're looking to purchase a home, sometimes homes go very quickly. Sometimes you need to be able to get in that offer as soon as possible. And so being able to be approved, but also too, you want to make sure that you actually know how much you're approved for. Sometimes I hear someone calls me, oh, I love this property, I want it. They haven't been pre-approved, and once we get pre-approved, we find out that they cannot even afford that house. So you don't want to go through that. You want to know exactly what are you approved for, and as we will see. Also, down payment assistance programs. There are a lot of programs that are out there depending on the city that you want to live in, the city of Los Angeles. There's Habitat for Humanity. There's programs that you can buy and get up to $90,000 or more. And there's also loans that you can actually layer onto the first one as well. And so that's something that we'll talk about, down payment assistance programs. What is involved? What is the process of it? What is a silent second? Because a lot of silent second loans fall under getting a down payment assistance from a down payment assistance program. Then of course we want to talk about HUD properties. Everyone always buying, hey, I want a HUD property. What is a HUD property? How can I buy a HUD property? Can I buy cash? Can I use a loan? Is it only through an auction? So there's so many things that fall under the HUD program. And so also too, what is a first-time home buyer? What are your goals? And so while we already mentioned about who is a first-time home buyer, but what is your goals? And a lot of times they get people ask, hey, is it time to buy? Is it seller market? Is it a buyer's market? I always answer, is it your market? Is it your time? And what are your goals? And that's what we want to look at. We want to write down your vision, and so we can reach the goal that you have for you and your family. What is your time frame? Do you want to buy a house next week? Do you want to buy in 2 weeks, in a month? And of course, depending on your circumstances. If you're needing credit repair, maybe yours is down the road. Well, how do we get there? How do you save? These are things that we want to look at and focus on your time frame so we can help you reach that goal. What do you need to do to get ready? Now, getting ready is different for different people. And if it's credit, you got to get ready. If it's savings, you got to get ready. So these are the things that we need to look at, the big picture that's going to help you to reach your goal. And falling under that is looking at your credit. How much income do you have coming in? And you can even have fixed income. Lenders love, you're on Social Security, you get a pension. Hey, that's fixed income, and lenders love that. So don't think that you can't buy because you're on fixed income. And then also too, what is your debt? You know, do you have any debt? Some people have debt, some people don't have debt. Some may need to be paid off. But the thing is, you don't want to start doing anything until we actually meet with the lender and let the lender tell you exactly what you need to do. And then of course, assets. You know, do you have a savings account? Do you have a 401k? Do you have a CD? Do you have a pension plan? So a lot of times, even though you have a 401k in retirement, and you may say, oh, I don't want to tap into it, that's fine, but that's still part of your asset portfolio. And the lender needs to look at all the monies that you have coming in. Are you getting child support? And all those things is part of your assets. So as you see here, this is a great program that we have for first-time home buyers, and you definitely want to get plugged into the free seminar so we can go more into depth as regards to what is offered in this particular program. So we look forward to seeing you at the free seminar, 60-minute, that we do on a regular basis, and see you real soon. My name is Gloria Bradley. They call me Lady Gloria because I was a lady here at Villa.